guys, welcome back to my channel. Recently I did post a picture on Instagram and it was explaining that I am gonna start doing a how-to series. I'm really excited for this. I think this is a brilliant idea. I used to get like loads of girls asking me, oh, how do you do your eyeliner, you know, how do you get your flicks so accurate, just all that kind of stuff. So I thought it'd be actually a great idea to, you know, teach you guys, since that's what YouTube's for. I don't think many people realise this, but I think we should be a bit grateful for YouTube because we basically learn stuff for free, and when does that ever get to happen these days? So I've got a few ideas already, you know, set out. So today's video is going to be on how to get the perfect base for your face. I've got a few more ideas, like, you know, how to do your eyebrows, how to do winged liner, different types of liner, how to apply lashes, you know, just kinds of like all kinds of like, you know, fun things to learn. If you do have any more ideas, I did ask this on my Instagram, but if you have any more ideas then please feel free to let me know. But yeah, for this video, how to apply your base, if you want to know how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So yeah, please keep updated, please subscribe to me. If you've already subscribed to me, I did say this on Instagram, do turn on your notifications instead of, you know, having to wait or not know when my videos are out. So that way, if your notifications are on, you'll get a notification saying I've just uploaded a video. That would save a lot of time for you guys. Yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and yeah, that's all. Bye.
Right, so I'm starting off as always with my Carmex lip balm just to moisturise my lips. I don't know about any of you guys, but since it's been getting really cold, my lips are so dry, so it's important to moisturise. Then I'm going on to my Origins, I think it's Ginseng or it's Ginseng, not sure, energy boosting moisturiser, and I'm just applying this all over my face. This is the best moisturiser. I put it on before I sleep all the time. Moving on, I'm using Benefit's Professional Primer as always. This is the best primer ever. I cannot even explain how good it is. All my pores are just reduced completely, and my foundation goes on so smoothly on top of it. I'm then moving on and using my Barry Matte Me Up Lip Crayon in the shade 3. It's meant to be a lipstick or, you know, a lip crayon, but I use it for colour correcting. If you see the colour, it's a nice pink, and I just put this under my eyes. I get no sleep because I'm at work all the time as well, so these under eyes are not looking cute. So I'm just blending that in with my finger. I think this gives the best result as your fingertips are always nice and warm, so it's easier for the cream product to melt. Then I'm using my Barry Flawless Light Reflecting Concealer in the shade 3, and this is just to conceal over the colour correct. The applicator to this is actually really cute. It's quite easy to use. It's like a thin nail polish looking brush. Now I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge just to blend that all out. It may look a little pink even on top of the concealer, but once we put on our foundation and, you know, actually highlight under our eyes, I promise you guys it will look fine. Next, I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NC30, and I'm just blotting this all over my face using my fingers. I have tried to apply it with a brush. I do think when I'm applying foundation with a brush, it kind of just sweeps off my primer, and I do have quite large pores, and using the sponge this way, it just pats on top of the primer rather than moving the primer, which makes it, you know, even more of a smoother application. So I'm just blending that all in. Next I'm using my Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Eye Concealer in the shade Nude just to highlight under the eyes. I used to use this a lot, like ages ago, and then I found it again in my drawers, and I thought, you know what, let me just try this again, and I remembered how much I love it. Like, it's quite thick, but it doesn't look cakey on your face, if that makes sense, and it conceals like crazy, like proper crazy. Like, you can tell already, look at it. It just does such a good job. I think I did accidentally put a bit too much on it, but as you can see, I'm pointing to the other side of my blending sponge, and I'm using that because that hasn't got any product on it. I'm just blending out the edges so there's no, you know, harsh lines of concealer anywhere. Don't worry guys, have faith. I promise this look is gonna bang. Next, as always, I'm using my Collection Sheer Loose Powder, and I'm just going to apply this under the eyes just to set everything. Pre my face when I'm doing this. Look at my face. And then I'm just putting it on my smile lines as well. I don't know if any of you guys get this, but I normally get wrinkles around my smile lines. And then I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Chestnut, and I'm using my Real Techniques foundation brush just to apply this on. I feel like I have more control when I'm using the brush rather than the actual product. Also, when you're applying it with a brush, it gives it a more softer and natural look, whereas I have tried using the applicator and it just does come a bit too strong for me. So I'm just applying this in the normal places, just, you know, my cheekbones, my forehead and my jawline, and a bit on my chin as well. I'm just taking my Real Techniques buffing brush and I'm just going to brush away all that powder. And then I'm just going to blend in all that contour. Next I'm taking my Benefits Hoola bronzer and I'm just going to set my cream contour with this. This is just so that my contour stays sharp throughout the day. Sometimes if you're just using cream products, it can smudge away, it can blend away, it doesn't look as neat. Whereas, you know, when you set everything, it looks much more neat. I'm just using the same Benefits Hoola bronzer and I'm just going to contour my nose. Next I'm taking my Benefits Sunbeam highlighter and I'm just applying this on my high points of my cheekbones, and I'm just pushing this product down into my skin with my Real Techniques sponge. Then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow highlight in both shades Bubbly and Dripping in Gold, and I'm just applying this on top of the liquid highlight. This just makes it pop a lot more, you can see that for yourself. I forgot again how good this highlight is. I seem to just leave everything after I've tried it and I forget how good it is until I try it again. I'm like, oh, you're good. Anyways, I'm then going to use my Kylie Cosmetics True Brown K liquid lipstick. I'm just applying this all over my lips. I do find, I don't know if it's because of my complexion, but the colour actually comes so much darker. Like when it sets, it's like a really dark brown and you can't even differentiate between it being dark brown or black. So I'm not too happy about that. Then I'm using my Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray and I'm just setting my makeup, but at the same time I'm going to use my sponge and push in all the product. This is so that everything doesn't look too cakey on the face, you know, with all that makeup we're wearing. And once that's all set down, you know, because I just want to be a little extra because that's me, I'm going to use my Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner in the shade 03, which is Funk. And I'm just applying that on my cheekbones as well to add a bit of extra oomph. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this. There are going to be other, how-to episodes, so please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Bye.